Boom, boom. Just again, everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Solar Reloaded up today, and we got some events, expensive events that have come out, but events nonetheless. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and take. So we got the. I'm gonna say he deer. It's whatever. Triple S. Spirit Soul. So this is the event that just came out now. Log in today, get to 10 shards. Definitely want to make sure that you do log in on these days, because they're going to give you some of these actual gems which you can use to purchase other items. The gems are the actual currency, secondary currency I should say, for the event. Debut limited Spirit Soul upgrade, and here's where we get to the good stuff. Now this is 10,000, okay, is what this comes to. So just keep that in mind. Not exactly, not really happy with the time that they came out with this, specifically because of the fact that this is right around the time that you're going to need to purchase the last 10 on the actual pass, battle pass, which I'll show you here shortly. So grab that. This is not cheap either, but you want to get this because it's for the other Triple S Spirit Souls, and they do not have these out very often. So you want to definitely want to make sure that you can take advantage of it. So snatch that up. Still only 20. That's pretty much about the most you're going to see. I'm hoping they get maybe start getting to the 30s and whatnot. So definitely get that. And of course, there's some you know, Spirit Blood Essence. There's some all kinds of good stuff in here. This is simply what you can what you can get. A lot of these you probably already have maxed out, like I do. So any of these that I get will be used for secondary or tertiary enhancements for the Triple S's. So keep that in mind. Spirit Soul Exchange, this is where you're going to need that secondary currency, because to get the remaining 30 shards, you're going to need to actually get the currency as well. You get this through sweeps. You just got to sweep, that's all. Do your sweeps and you'll snatch them up. And that'll give you fast enough. You should come up to 80, 40, 30, and then the 10. Total of 80. Okay? Next event will have 15. The following event after that will have another 15, and you'll be able to get the actual unit. Don't worry about it. Let me get, I'm just focusing on the 1 units as you get them. That's really the best that you can do. Divine Tools just are not, or I'm sorry, Spirit Souls are just not something that they're giving us very fast. As you can see, I'm still working on a Yin Yang Chaos Bird. I've got its inheritance completely maxed out. The transfer all the way up to tier 12. But just getting shards for it is just really slow. They're giving you 20 at a time, so I'm still not going to be able to bring it up. So it's just going to take a really long time. But as you can see, it was the same with these others. Even these SS pluses here. The Giant Dragon Yen was the one that they gave you first. And really, maxing these out, it's something to do, because they are on some of your actual characters, but it's just the shards are really there. Now all of the SS's, then the SS's, be able to max those out. You've got one SS plus maxed out, and then the rest of them I'm just putting on. I'm just putting on these, putting them on the grid, get the top levels, and that's just going to, because still a little bit more BP. Triple S is going to far outrank an SS. So, so that's what we're going to look at this particular time being. So that's what you want to focus on. Also remember that the Battle Pass is ending. This is the last weekend, so you need to make sure you got 2 days. I maxed out, so I went ahead and bought it. So I've got the reward up to 90. So you buy the XP and you just buy the 10, another 8,400, as I've said before. So, 10,000 for that. Another 8,000 right there is 18,000 of your diamonds right there. I had close to 40 when this hit, and as you can see, I'm already back down, but I've already got some rewards for today from other stuff, and from your overnights. You get 1,000, 1,500 each night, in the morning, so you can start building it back up. So, we'll be down, but I'm just going to wait till the 3rd day, then I'll purchase a bunch of stuff. Okay, so that's for the How You Deer. It's not a bad one, but like I say, it's going to be a long time before you can possibly max it out, unless you're going to spend money, and a lot of money at that. Lucky Suck Treasure. This is what we're going to do it on. I wanted to wait until I build up 10. And as I've said before, token tasks, always remember to do the Metal City. You need to sweep it and then purchase the sweeps after that. You need to purchase all 3 sweeps so that you can get the 6, because you have to get 18 in 3 days. 6, 12 the next day, 18. If you miss a day, you're not going to be able to do it, because the most you can purchase in one day is 6. You can't miss a day. You miss a day, you're not going to get the 5 happy coins. Okay, so, and that's what we're doing. So we're going to do a rob 10 here, extract 10, and see what happens. Nothing good. So I was hoping to hit one of the big chests. Haven't hit anything nice yet. Just a lot of divine. Yep, didn't get anything except for 10 shards of SS plus, which is completely useless to me. So a total bust. I mean, this you can get easy. 376. So yeah, total joke. Very bad pool. I was hoping to hit at least one of these chests, possibly for the deer. Not primarily for the deer, but primarily so I could get my yin yang chaos bird maxed out was what I was hoping for. But yeah, 10 didn't do it. So this is ridiculous. Divine Wood you can get at each event. You can go, it's not, and you get it just through the dailies. You can buy it in the store too. So well, that's what you're doing. RNG. You know, anything of the good ones is going to be low bank. That's just what it is. So anytime, don't understand this is not true RNG. Okay, RNG is rigged. They rig the RNG. So, you know, as I've said before, true RNG would be if you had 3 items, a nice item, a medium item, and a trash item, so to speak. Each would be 33%, 33.333% on the chance of getting that item. That's not the way it is. The trash item will be 75%. The medium item will be 24%, and then 1% to actually get the good item. So it's rigged RNG. Okay, so don't mistake any of these games for true RNG, because they're not. The percentages are not even based on the number of items in the average. So that's just the way it goes. So not a good look, but hey, I'll build up another 10 and we'll use it on a, you know, you'll probably hit something nice sometimes too. It happens. It's just not very often. Nothing on this one. So time limited events, we do have the active wheel. As always, remember to clear this out each day just to get the rewards. Okay, you just got to sweep to do it. Keep focusing on your soul, because you want to get that piece of SP armor. This is still not reset, so my assumption would be that this is not going to reset. Okay, they'll probably open it up again sometime in the future and restart it, but it doesn't look like it's going to continue running at this particular point. Okay, and like I said, there is no, except for the active wheel, which normally takes place, and the standard dairy weekend events, nothing going on anywhere, and those will pop up tomorrow. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to say who you deer, or it could be just you deer. I'm not sure. You divine deer. I don't know. But it is, you know, it is another spirit soul. I think this is going to be the last one. I think the next spirit soul we'll get will be, I assume, an SP spirit souls, but again, something you're not going to be able to get. Don't have these events very often, and when they do have them, they don't give you enough to actually really make a dent. So let me see how many shards I'm going to be able to get for a spirit soul. Okay, so we've got 20 shards here. This will be, of course, what we use for the Yin Yang Chaos Bird, since we're trying to level it up. Okay, this is SS plus, so again, not the main one, and this is SS. And then, yeah, so as you can see, not giving you much of anything. Okay, it's very, you know, very low key. They just don't have the events enough. And I don't think I've actually seen Spirit Souls inside of the Forge event either. So there's not a lot of, you know, maybe they'll stick Spirit Souls inside of one time, and we'll be able to get a bunch of shards for one of the characters. But I was really hoping that the first Triple S that they came out with, which is the Yin Yang Chaos Bird, I was hoping that they would be very liberal with the shards, and that we'd see shards for it more often, but we're not. Okay, because they did for the actual the giant Jin Dragon, which was the SS plus. That we had that maxed out. They gave us shards for that, but like they had events for this, several events for this, and they had you could even get him in the shop. Okay, so you can get shards for him, but yeah, the triple S's, they have not really opened that up as of yet. So we're still waiting for that. But I think this will be the fourth one. So they had 4 SS plus, okay, and 4 SS. So my assumption is that this is the 4 triple S. So this should be the last one, and they're going to start rolling to the SPs. Okay, but again, probably not going to get much shards. It's an SP. It's probably going to be total RNG, just like some of the others. But we'll just have to wait and see at this point. But yeah, so that is the event. So triple S, Spirit Soul, Divine Deer, and go ahead and get in there and go ahead and knock it out. And we'll have a video in a few more days after this event's over when they post up the new events. Probably should be not next event, but the following after that, we should see the second event for Wu. They seem to be between the first 2 events. It seems to have been shortened to a week and a half. So we should be seeing it sometime within the next, if not the next event, very next event after that, middle of the week, probably. Okay, we'll have to see. But anyway, we're looking for it. We'll do some draws on that because we do want to get her. And hopefully we'll start seeing her in chests after she's limited. Because, like I said, they did have that summer event where we were able to get a bunch of shards for the SP characters. And hopefully we'll see a few other things like that. And be able to build them up as well. We'll have to see. So that's all I've got. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see the bell. Click on it. You get notified each time I drop a video. This is Kendrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.